Okay, so what is subspace? Okay, so you can see that here have been stated very clear, right? Okay, so you can say subspace W is a vector space V, okay, whereby it's a subspace of V if W itself is a vector under the addition and scalar multiplication defined of V. Okay, now what's the difference between subspace and real vector space? So real vector space you have 10 axioms to prove, okay, but for subspace you have only 2, okay, one with addition, another one with scalar. Okay, so same thing, if one of the axiom is not satisfied, so the S is not the subspace of the V. Okay, so the examples and so on is here. Okay, so let us look into the mind map. Okay, so this is what I have already concluded. Okay, you look at this one. Okay, subspace. Okay, first of all, imagine that if let's say the if S is a subspace in V, okay, so again follow your vector space dimension. Okay, so if this is about 2 or 3 dimensions, so again you have U plus V element of S, because I already put S is the subspace in V. Okay, so KU whereby K is any scalar. If polynomial, so Px plus Qx, so KPx whereby K is any scalar. If any size of the matrix, again if matrix, so capital letter AB, so KA. Okay, so step 2, you need to write, if you say R dimension 2, so you have U equal to AB, V equal to CD, again element of S. If R power of 3, so you have A, B, C, D, F. Please remember, you must have bracket. Again, P1 means linear, so either you start with AX plus B, or you start with A plus Bx. So again, follow the pattern in the question. Okay, if P2, so again you will have quadratic. If you start with x squared, so your Qx will start with x squared also. If you start with A constant, so you will start with D also. Okay, so if let's say you have 2 by 2, so I have again capital letter A, B, C, D, capital letter B, E, F, G, H. Okay, or you write in this way also can, it is not a problem. Okay, but this one usually we will solve it by using the linear transformation. Okay, but to be secure or to get your things easy, you just put S. Is it okay? Okay, so don't forget your conclusion. How to have your conclusion? Okay, if your condition is true, right, so it means that your S is subspace of the vector space involved. Okay, if your condition is false, right, so it means your answer will be S is not a subspace of the vectors involved. So okay, so that's why my mind map is very important. It's like the summary before you go for the exam. Okay, just get used to it, because I already compare the condition and how to prove and so on from step to step. Okay, step 1 to step A to step Z. Okay, so let us continue. Basically, this will be the introduction on subspace.